first, we want to get to this morning, Israel is expanding its ground operation in Gaza amid ongoing concerns that the conflict between Israel and Hamas could spread to other parts of the Middle East. NBC's Bree Jackson has the very latest from Capitol Hill for us. Bree, good morning.
Good morning, Maureen. So Israel has warned civilians to evacuate certain neighborhoods, but those in Gaza say there is no guaranteed safe place to go.
Israel intensifying its attacks on the Gaza Strip after negotiations over a pause in fighting stalled.
It fell apart because Hamas was unwilling and refused to come up with additional lists of women and children, which we know they are holding.
Israel is vowing to continue the war despite repeated calls for a ceasefire. The Biden administration is urging Israel to limit civilian deaths and is still working to secure the release of the remaining hostages.
We're working at this literally by the hour at the National Security Council and all the way up the high levels of the administration.
Lawmakers are also calling for a long-term political solution.
Hamas needs to be taken out. It is a terrorist organization.
How would you do that?
But I think the way to do that, as many terrorism experts have said, is to create a durable and strong coalition of allies.
What happens next? That's when I want the Arab world, the United States, and the Western world to come in with a governing plan different than we have today.
Meanwhile, there are growing concerns that the conflict could spread to other parts of the region. A U.S. warship shot down at least 2 Houthi drones Sunday. It happened in the Red Sea, where Houthi rebels have been launching a series of attacks on vessels. The Pentagon says it does not appear the USS Khan itself was a target.
And U.S. troops in Iraq and Syria have been attacked more than 60 times since the Israel-Hamas conflict began. The U.S. has launched some strikes in response. Maureen?
And Bree, what's the fallout been from the New York Times article that reported Israel knew of the Hamas attack a year ago? In fact, they actually had the blueprint for the attack.
So, Maureen, in his Meet the Press appearance yesterday, John Kirby said that the U.S. intelligence community says it did not have access to nor know about the documents and had no advance knowledge of the attack.
Interesting. All right, well, we'll wait to see what happens as we go throughout the day and throughout the week. Bree Jackson, thank you so much. It is